As you can see, it's pretty loud out there. I hope you like the new daft hat. This is just a temporary standing one while I get another one done. Something of a throwback to my steampunk days. They're all in there, shouting and bawling. But it's those top windows I'm worried about. It's a lovely bird life. Right, if I could get in those trees there. Two there. I don't know what it's like inside. So if you like your bird watching, this is a place to come. I mean, I could probably sneak around the side of this fence, but I'd rather have a bit of darkness as cover. So, there's someone there. Now we're off. We're doing that one.
Evacuate? In our moment of triumph?
I'll get out of that one. Last thing I need. Last thing I need is that lot invading my camp in the middle of the night. Because they're absolutely shit-faced, pardon me French. So, I'm going to site B. I think it's a good site for a stealth camp, but not when there's a party going on. Nah. I went to site B. Well, here we are, part way in. Coming up this a slightly different way. Up there, hopefully, is where we want to be. Not you, James? Well, this wasn't here the other day. Nice car door. Here we go. Yeah, this is us. Let's look at a few places along here. I'd like to be between these two blossom trees if I may. Right, let's see what we can do. Let's get unpacking. What have we got anyway? Shall we see? Our 4-season British Army Arctic sleeping bag. A little belt with some Fanta orange in an aluminium container. Daft hat. Oh, no. We've got our air mattress, the built-in pump, because I've not brought one. There goes my cutlery, pack of electronics, including my lamp, which I'm grateful for because I thought I'd forgotten that. Water, GI military imitation GI set, DD tarp, and paracord. Oh, it's a nice cozy lightweight pillow. Breakfast, food, and stove. Yes, the stove is in there, believe it or not. I kid you not, I'll show you when we get to it. Might be one for you, Tim. Lightweight, personal effects, emergency tent, some foil mat goss, emergency bivvy bag. That's to put all my stuff in, keep it dry. Yep, I think it's time we got cracking though, don't you? We've got a hammock in here as well. Sorry, I really forgot. And our hammock. Right, let's get cracking. Okay, here we are. We're all set up of a fashion. We've got a good old hammock camp under here. Here it is. Just going to get my stuff in there. I'm allowing myself a little bit of pride in what I've done. There we go. Very nice. The DD tarp should block any light from the railway, from the factories, or towards them. Not that anybody's looking. Oh dear, it's 9 o'clock like, but like I said, I had to bail on that other place. I'm sure you'll understand when you know something's got trouble on it. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person here. You watch that be a footpath down there. No, it's not. There we are. I just had to pinch it in a bit on that corner because of that branch. But yeah, I think that's nice. I don't think anybody's coming tomorrow because tomorrow is Easter Sunday. Easter Sunday. He is risen. He is risen. Remember, boys and girls, an old English tradition is when you get your Easter eggs, tap them together with a friend or a family member and say in unison as you tap them, "He is risen." There you go. He is risen. Amen. Right, I think it's time I got a drink on. It's still fairly mild, so yeah, I'm going to get cracking and get the rest of my stuff in the hammock and get my ground sheet down. In fact, I'm just going to sit under this against that tree there in the corner and just enjoy myself. Okay, I'll see you all in a few minutes. Right, I think it's time we had London Dry Gin. We've got about half a 350 bottle. That's 175 mils, should be enough. Some dandelion and burdock as a mixture, and some Fanta in there. Yeah, that's better. I look like something from a horror film, but you're used to that by now. Right then. What was I talking about? Oh, that's right. Drink. Can't really see how much is in there. Enough. I'll find out. Don't want to do it all at once because it's all I've got to drink. Bit of dandelion and burdock. Cheers, everyone. Oh, that's really quite bad. Right, here we have our little bits for this evening. What we've got in the bag of hefty joy, we have a mixed bean casserole with minced pork. That's nice, isn't it? You enjoy that, everyone, won't we? British Army issue, spoil in the bag. Providing I've brought everything, herein lies the problem. Otherwise, I'm just having some beef jerky. What else have we got? Some dental gum for the morning. I'll not get that out yet. What else have we got? A bag of joy. Some pineapple flavoured drink mix. Isotonic, is it? An alcohol-free wipe for cleaning our hands, our bottom or our face, or maybe all three. Starting with face, hands, bottom. A wind guard, should we need it for cooking, which we might do. A coffee bag, only went out of date in November 2024. Another wet wipe, some tea bags, a cafe, monsieur. Oh damn, I didn't bring... No, it's alright, I didn't bring any whiteners, I think. Oh no, there's some whiteners in there. Some chili sauce. Hopefully a working lighter. Yeah. And this, which is a heating kit. Now, this is what I was on about when I mentioned Tim the Hard Up Hiker. This may be your ultralight solution. Shall we have a look? Ta-da! Our GI reproduction GI canteen and cup, and that's what we're going to be cooking our lovely little meal in this evening. So I decided I'm going to put that in there, pour a little bit of water in. These really are a good investment. They're not particularly light, but right, about halfway up should do it. Just so it's just below here, because we don't want to be here all day, do we? I know you're supposed to put them in when it's a bit tin foil as well. That'll all become apparent in a minute. Just move that aside. Now, I've used this before a couple of times. I suppose I should really scrape the ground here. I've got some gloves for this, but I just cannot be bothered to go over and get them out because it's nearly 10 o'clock. Right, so this will be a light meal. And here it is. I just fold that way and that way. They're only pressed aluminium. And fold that up and that up. You've got a still dinky stove there. And into that you can pop one of these. They're hexamine tablets. If you really wanted to use a Fire Dragon tab, the little gel tabs, you could do that if you really wanted. Just going to see if this is sufficient to warm a meal. Now I've got this little Chinese made I don't know what that's in there for, but we'll keep it for now. It's a bit bent. It's a wind guard and another one. So I'll just put that round. You could probably enclose it entirely. I'm not going to do that just yet because you need to see what's going on. It's going to light this one. Now these smell a little bit because they're hexamine and they're not always great to breathe in, but we're in the open air, so there we go. Let's pop that booker in. Oh yes, that is hot. Now this is what I mean about it not sitting properly. That's it. Not the most stable, I must admit. I think these are supposed to be single use, but we like getting our money's worth, don't we? Yeah, I've just put those in there to support it. Probably should have done this before. Now stop some of that heat escaping. Cheers all. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, cheers. That took about 12 minutes. So it's not exactly red hot. Oh, yes it is. Oh, that is quite hot. That is quite hot. It's going to let that cool a little bit actually. That's a bit tad too hot. While I get my knife and fork in. Oh, hello. Back again. Well, that took about 15 minutes. So, Tim, if you're prepared to wait 15 minutes to cook or warm a meal, that might be the ultralight solution for you. If not, I'd look elsewhere, to be honest. But it's not bad. I wouldn't want to be doing a week's worth of cooking on that thing. Well, it is warm. It's not piping hot, but it is warm. This is the mixed beans and minced pork. That's not bad actually. Right, I'm going to eat this. I'm going to try and think of a haiku for this month's challenge set by Nancy Trekker. Hello Nancy, if you're there. Canada's premier world explorer, or in my opinion anyway. Yes, been all over South America, Peru. Well worth a watch. Gets herself into some real scrapes and comes out of them alive. I don't think I would have fared as well. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, just enjoying the final gin and Fanta. Finished all the dandelion and burdock. The pork and mince was quite nice. It took about 14 minutes to cook. Oh, that was nice. I've been eating a lot of vegan stuff of recent, but it is good to eat a little bit of meat every now and again. So I don't eat loads and loads of meat. Well, I used to do. On occasions I do still eat good quality meat, but yeah, I'd much rather eat snack with vegetables, as you might say, unless I've had something to drink. But yeah, it took 14 minutes to warm that meal through. A slight mishap because I dropped, I knocked the what is it over and spilt some water, but it doesn't sit very well on there. At a push, it is a good the ration kit heater. It's not bad. You'll go through the hexamine tabs pretty quickly. I would recommend actually using a Fire Dragon alcohol tab instead, one of their little blocks, because they burn for longer and they get hotter as well. What was I going to say? Yeah, that's pretty lightweight. I think it's only supposed to be single use, but no, I would use it again and again. All the while it was fine. What was I going to say? Yeah, just having a chill out. I've not been filming as much as I would do normally, because I found that I was cutting about 70% of what I filmed out. It's just... So I spent some time watching other YouTubers, and I found another channel actually, a fellow not that far from me. You might recognise him. He's called Woodland Clough. If you tune into his channel now, it'll be well worth it. He does a similar sort of thing. He does more wildy camps. He finds the woodlands and the coppices that nobody really goes to, and he camps there. Yeah, if you like to see a bit of steak cooked, then he's the man to watch. I drank down 2 flies tonight. 2 flies are horrible. Horrible, yes. Well, not much else to say really, other than I think I'll see you in the morning. Yeah, I'll just finish. I might not finish all that jerky. I might save some of that for the morning if need be. I'll finish that drink, maybe make a tea. But either way, it'll be the morning when I see you next. Ta-ra for now. Good morning. A mixed night. I could do with a bit longer. It's 7:15. Bit of acid reflux, bit of a headache. I think I drank too much tonight, which is odd really, because I didn't really have a lot to drink, but bit of a headache. Let's go 4 o'clock for a call of nature, which I didn't enjoy. So I took some paracetamol. I broke water. The water didn't sit very well. I was about another half an hour, 3/4 of an hour messing around then. After that I just went blank, and I slept actually in those few hours after that for about 2 hours, just like a baby. I did not want to wake up when the alarm went. I could hear pigeons, like that one, pigeons, sparrows, all sorts. It was really quite serene. I'm just waiting for a train to come by and shatter all of that. Right, I better think of a haiku. Cold spring, light air, bird song. Promise, fruit from blossom. Man's rags everywhere. Hasty home. Hungry tummy. Gone. It's time to tidy up, get out of here. I'll have a drink before I go, but I'm going to get all this lot packed away first. Here goes. I'm going to transfer this because there's some horrible muck from that hexamine tablet beside it. So I'm going to transfer that into my clean cup. Okay, we're all packed up. You can see no trace. Oh, nothing that wasn't here before. Wasn't here already when I arrived. Right. I've not got my coat on now, have I? I put the backpack on and no coat. Never mind, I'll carry it. It's time to get out of here anyway. Oh. This was the Haiku challenge camp set by Nancy Trekker for the Stealth Camping Alliance. I hope I did your challenge justice, because I'm not much of a poet. I've read a few. Hey, I'm not going to go on about that. Right, I'll see you all later. Remember, if it seems a bit odd, just keep doing it. Ta-ra.